Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we reached the outskirts of the city of Zozo, where apparently all the poor people driven out of the southern area have come to live. We are chasing Terra, who flew off after transforming into something. Zozo? Never heard of it. Now, we did encounter someone in Jaidur who warned us that all the folks in Zozo were liars. And that's actually going to be a very important fact in order to get one of the more powerful pieces of equipment in this game. With the exception of one character, every NPC in Zozo lies, gives you factually false information. Also, Celis learned Imp. I'm curious if that would actually work on the giants. Here we have either a corpse or a drunk man. The second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. So, this is the first important thing. Just for context, what we are looking for are hints for a puzzle where we have to set a clock to a right time. We have to have the right hour, we have to have the right minute, and we have to have the right seconds. Here is our first hint, and we're going to keep track of them as I show how you would actually resolve this puzzle. So now we know for a fact that the seconds are not going to be set to 30. I really like this enemy design. I've never quite been able to tell if it's human or not. I don't know if it's some kind of a imp or goblin or someone wearing a mask. Ooh, yeah. I was interested to hear the music track for this. I think it is a goblin. Now that I'm actually able to appreciate a higher resolution image of it, it really seems like that's not a mask. It just seems to be a gold-skinned face with elongated ears. Boop, ba, ba, ba. Nothing over there. This city does not contain any shops or inn. And the main enemy that I am going to be worried about encountering here is going to be one called a Gigagaia, or Gigas something. It's some kind of a giant. It has an earth elemental attack that deals a ton of damage. And there's a door here, but it's rusted shut. It would make sense that that thing's a goblin, since these things are basically the FF6 version of regular goblins. These little guys here. Good job, Edgar. Sabin levels up. Still no fiery dance, though. I would really, really like for him to get that fiery dance. Okay, here's another new enemy type we haven't seen. This is the Veil Dancer. Yeah, it has the level 2 fire spell, which at this point in the game is an instant kill. This is the part in the game where you actually have to start actually being cautious, because you're going up against enemies that can kill you. And early on in this game, you know, I'll just say in general, magic is OP in this game. It really is. Alright, there's the Hill Gigas. I am curious if I could turn it into an imp. I can! Okay! While it's an imp, the only action it can take is a basic attack. So turning it into an imp actually should be enough to stop it from ever pulling off its earthquake attack. Good to know. This place is dangerous. Be careful and don't do anything stupid like trying to jump between buildings. This is the one man in Zozo who does not lie. And this is the clock that we're supposed to figure out. So, as you can see, we've just got a whole bunch of options. We're going to be trying to figure that out. Okay, back attack. They usually don't... Jesus. See why I'm so wary about these things? Even its basic attacks. Well, I mean, that wasn't a basic. That was a special physical attack, but even that's enough to be devastating at this point in the game. Got him. Honestly, it might be best to give Locke a shield again instead of that Genji glove. Yeah, because he's running considerably less defense than everyone else. There we go. Great people here. You can trust everything they say, says the man face down, probably drunk in a ditch. Sir, can you please return, please? I need to know the time. A girl? Nope, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Well, we know what that means. Did the whole enemy team just attack and have every single one of their moves blocked? Oh, no, it looks like Locke already got hit by something. It just is not Locke's day right now. Alright, this is an important room. We're gonna figure out the hour. So, it's not 4 o'clock. It's not 10. Oh, thank God. Okay, a preemptive strike. We'll be able to kill it before it even has an opportunity to use that fire spell. Okay, so it's not 4. It's not 10. It's not 12. It's not 2. So all that leaves is, I think, 4 and 6 as the possibilities. And that guy says it's 4. So we have now eliminated all the potential options for the hour. Except maybe 3. Huh. Sorry, I was distracted by the visual of that guy jumping between buildings. The movement looked kind of weirdly unnatural, and I don't know exactly how to... It looked like he was moving at the wrong frame rate, if that makes sense. I don't know, it might just be my eyes. Thank you, Celeste. Oh, Celeste could runic against the Veil Dancers, too. So, this is a hook. If you want to, you can go down instantly from there. I really do think he's moving at the wrong frame rate. I don't know. It's very hard to make that movement appear natural. Here's a Brigand's Glove. This is for Locke. And this is going to change the steal command to the mug command, which allows him to attack and steal in a single action. And you can see we can't get through here. We're actually going to have to do what this guy's doing and jump between buildings. Yeah, see, our jump is a lot smoother. Oh, God, these things make me nervous every time they show up. I'm used to doing a lot of grinding at different parts in this game when I play it usually, so it actually is somewhat of a new experience. Or rather, I should say, an experience I haven't had in a long time to play it without any grinding at all. And we're over here. So, 3 or 6. Those are the two options for the hour that we didn't hear from anyone. My watch's second hand is pointing at the 4. So that would be 20 seconds. So, it's not 20 seconds and it's not 10 seconds. Good. Boop, ba ba, boop, beep, ba. Ether. And the encounter rate here is very high. Go get him, Locke. Alright, we just stole silver spectacles. And he just stole like 8,000 gold from us. So I think we'll just hit him with a Kamehameha Wave. And a high potion. Thank you for your information, sir. The seconds? They're divisible by 20. Okay. Oh, no, wait. His second hand was pointing at 4. No, yeah, that was 20. Alright, so now we've eliminated 20 and 40. So 10, 20, and 40 are things the seconds cannot be. When I was a kid, the first time I was dedicated to figuring out this puzzle, I just took a piece of paper and made some tables and then crossed them off as I went. Celis's magic is holding up very well throughout this dungeon. Definitely I'm going to want to refresh it before we get to a boss, though. Long hallway. Okay, Veil Dancer, I do not want fires. Activate Runic. Alright, good. Now its Fire Spell won't be a threat to me. Wait for Veil Dancer to act. Veil Dancer acts, refresh Runic. Even though I don't actually have to. Good job, Block. Nice job taking that high potion. Very good. Celeste levels up. How is Sabin doing? Needs another 500 XP or so? A Burning Fist, a new weapon for Sabin. Now, well, first I'll get through this, then I'll show it. Whoops, hit Runic. I have to say, I love that animation for Aura Cannon. Oh my god, I hit it again. Look, it's early in the morning. I can be forgiven for fat-fingering a couple inputs. That is, of course, a lie. I cannot and should not be forgiven, and I should be shamed indefinitely for this failure. Can't go anywhere from here. So, on the left side of the screen, when I back out of this menu, you'll notice that there is a part of the town that we actually haven't reached yet. And that spot can only be reached by, on the ground level, walking behind this building, which it is not immediately obvious you can do. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? Immediate boss fight! Hello, Mr. Dadaluma. Nice spell. Allow me to introduce you to some of my skills. Stole a jeweled ring. I am... okay. Still only lets you change your weapon and shield mid-combat. Come on, get him. Alright, he's activating phase 2. First, he heals up with some potions. Cast Protect on himself to protect from physical damage. If I had been able to get a Runic off first, I actually could have soaked that Protect spell he cast. Okay, he's got helpers. But it doesn't matter because Dadaluma is done. Not bad. This is our destination, but there's good treasure here. A Hermes Sandals and an X Potion. Those are both really, really good. Terra? Terra! She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Is Terra okay? So, her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu, the Esper Rama. You're an Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. I've heard that long ago, humans and Espers live side by side in this world. I'd always thought it was just a fairy tale, but... No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least, until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew the secret of our powers, and thus the great hunt for Gastal, the leader of men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. Sorry, I had to go a little quick there. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. That is gorgeous. Oh, sure, now it waits for a button input. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Terra here to me when I sensed she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No. She's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. Huh? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's powers by force. But that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite. Magicite? I guess Magicite. I've always called it Magicite. Magicite might be more accurate. I can go with Magicite. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But these are my companions, who fell as we fled the Empire. And I will give you my power as well. Goodbye, Rama. And so, the game opens up the ability to teach any character any magic whose Magicite you possess. Rama, but why? He turned himself to Magicite. He gave up his own life so that we'd have the power to stop them. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. We have obtained Rama. We have obtained Siren, Kieran, and Kate Sith. Oh, hey guys, aren't you supposed to be defending Narsha? Everyone's here? I was just thinking, let's talk on the way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Celis, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. That would be indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry. I'll go with her. Locke? Might I advise going in greater numbers? So here... Oh. I thought that at this part in the game it limited you to taking a party with only 3 members. I am honestly surprised to learn I was wrong. No, wait. No, I'm being dumb. This was always a 4-party. Actually, I'm going to take Gao, since Gao hasn't done much. Sabin doesn't have his fire dance yet, which means Edgar's more valuable. Okay. That's my party. Wait for us back in Narsha. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll have to head back to Narsha. That is a heck of a trek. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. But they've closed all the harbors, and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jaidur to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know the way in. Where there's a gill. Locke? Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's the rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory and all. Thought I might have a look around. And one last thing to do. We have uncovered information about the minutes. About the seconds. And we have uncovered information about the hours. We know that the seconds are not 10 or 20 or 40. We know that the hour is not 2 or 4 or 8 or 10 or 12. The one thing we don't have any information about is the minutes. So we can come up here to this side of town that's, a little bit hidden off. Gao's fireballs really are fun to have. Ow! Ow! Jerk. Thank you, Celeste. And thank you even more, Edgar. We can get a potion here. Oh, God. Another one of these. Can you guys let me go, like, 5 steps without running into you? Ooh, he had a Gigas glove. Nice. Come on, kill him. Thank you. That clock doesn't have a minute hand. Of course, it never points to the right time anyway. The clock's hand is pointing to the 2. And because this man said that the clock doesn't have a minute hand and isn't pointing to the right time, we can infer that 10 minutes past the hour is the correct time that we were looking for. So now we have it pretty much completely narrowed down. There's only a few possible permutations left that fit all the clues that we have uncovered. Da 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 da, boop boop ba da 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 da. I love that I can do that to those guys. Nope, don't want to use Imp again. So, we know it's not 2, 4, 8, 10, or 12. So we know the hour has to be 6. We know the minute hand has to be set at 10. And as for the seconds, we know they are not 10, 20, or 40. So they have to be either 30 or 50. 6, 10, 30 did nothing. So we try the only other possible permutation, 6, 10, 50, and we open up the way to a treasure. Alright, we're going runic. I will not let you kick my butt with your fire spells, man. Good job, Locke. Perfect. And in this chest we find the chainsaw. The next tool for Edgar, and one that is completely missable. It is stupidly powerful. The chainsaw has 2 modes, and it will activate one of the 2 based on luck. Woo, dragon boots, really? The first mode of the chainsaw is that, dealing massive single target physical damage. Let's see if I can show off the second effect. Nope, another regular. The chainsaw's second mode is an instant kill effect. And it will alternate randomly back and forth between the 2 modes. It is stronger than the drill, and the damage is non-elemental and non-blockable. It is probably the single most powerful form of attack Edgar will have access to until he unlocks Tier 2 elemental magic. But I think I will save the details of the magic until the next one.